We are back with eye doctor Rachel Rubel. She's answering all of your eye-related questions for today. So let me see what we have when it comes to our questions, when it comes to text questions. The first one is, what are the best kind of eye drops to use? Let's talk about dry eye drops.
Dry eye drops. Well, if you've been to any pharmacy, you know going down that eye care aisle, there are so many to choose from. Personally, what I typically recommend my patients are preservative-free eye drops. We want to make sure that there's no preservative in the eye drops that could be causing an additional allergic reaction.
Okay, so when you say that, will I be able to see it on the box that says preservative-free?
Absolutely, and many of the brands, they have it right up at the top saying preservative-free.
Okay, gotcha. All right, how about the eye drops that are for allergies?
Allergies, there's many drops over the counter. I really like if it's, we're just treating a mild itchy allergy, not a constant rubbing all the time. Good drops are like Lasticaf and Pataday that we find over the counter that used to be prescription.
And I did just see that you can get like a coupon for Pataday because it's like 20 bucks. So you can go online and get a coupon for that.
For both of those, Lasticaf and Pataday, there's coupons for.
Okay. All right, this person's asking, are reading glasses that I can buy at the drugstore enough if I'm having problems seeing, like reading things?
I never recommend reading glasses for patients because you don't know if it's the correct power. If you've been to your eye doctor and they say, hey, this is what you need, then that's okay. Know that reading glasses over the counter are usually plastic lenses that may scratch easily. They may not have a good anti-glare that could really protect your eyes from the screens. And it's not your exact prescription that you may need.
Okay, and if it's not your exact prescription, that can actually harm your eyes?
It can. It may cause more strain, fatigue on the eyes, so we want to make sure you're wearing the correct prescription to protect your eyes long term and not cause big changes in that vision.
Okay, so someone wants to know, at what age can a child have LASIK surgery?
For laser surgery, if someone is a candidate, I really like to see stability in the vision and the health of the eyes for several years, but I always wait until that individual is at least 25 years old. And you're going to see varying ages among many doctors, but my concern is that our eyes are still changing up until age 25. Other things to consider, females, when they get pregnant, they'll have hormone changes, which can also change the vision. So sometimes we say, well, let's maybe wait until after you're done having babies.
Oh, okay. This person's saying, my husband has double vision. What could be the cause, and is it serious?
Ooh. Double vision is definitely something that should be checked by your eye doctor. There's numerous potential causes, from something like an astigmatism, meaning the shape of your eye, or maybe dryness. But it could be more severe in cases that has to do with your cranial nerves that may be affected by things like diabetes and blood pressure. So really important to have that medical exam to check the muscles in your eyes along with the entire health.
Okay, this person is saying, what causes a sty in your eye, and are lash extensions safe?
Yes. So styes, actually, we see very commonly in patients that do get lash extensions. So we have about 28 to 30 oil glands along our upper and lower eyelids, and they can get blocked up with oil, they can get infected, and that creates a sty. So it's an infection inside of the eyelid. With lash extensions, we're using things like preservatives and putting a foreign object on our eyes that puts us at an increased risk for that infection.
All right, I'm going to think that false eyelash that you just glue on also do the same thing.
Same thing, yes. So there's, as eye doctors, we always say, don't ever get lash extensions, never put false lashes on. And I do that from time to time, but when I do that, I make sure to take them off that evening, wash everything off my eyes really, really well, make sure that there's no glue or residue left behind or any of the preservatives that could lead to a redness of the eyes or any infection.
Okay, and I will tell you that it's hard to get all that stuff off your eyes. So what do you suggest to use that is safe? Because I've heard you're not supposed to use baby oil and all that other stuff.
Correct. Oh, spot on there. Do not use baby oil along the eyes. That could lead to blocked oil glands, dryness long term. So really want to use an oil-free makeup remover. I think that, clean the lids well. OcuSoft foam lid scrubs are really good. They're little pads you can get in the drugstore to clean off makeup. I prefer the Bifacil by Lancome. It's a blue liquid that really cleans off the lids really well, makeup really well without blocking those oil glands.
Okay. All right. Someone said, I have floaters. Is there anything I can do about that? Should I be worried about them?
Floaters definitely need to be checked by an eye doctor, because when we hear that, we go, what does their retina look like? Is there a potential that they have a hole, a tear, or a detachment in their retina? Some patients are more nearsighted and they may naturally have floaters, but really important to get checked out. Now, there's no surgery out there that's safe to do, remove the floaters. There is a new supplement on the market called Vitreous Health that I've had patients just start using recently to really help decrease the floaters. So it's very new, so I'm checking in with patients to see how it's working for them.
Okay. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to continue to take your text questions. You got one more segment coming up right now. We're going to check on the forecast. Tim?